Matthew is playing with toy cars and lorries. He arranges 4 cars and 1 lorry in a straight line. And the line is 35 centimetres long. So when he put his 4 cars and his 1 lorry in a line, that measured 35 centimetres. He then arranges 2 cars and 3 lorries in a straight line. So 2 cars and 3 lorries, get the idea? And that comes to 40 centimetres long. And that was 35. Okay, obviously these are not drawn to scale. It says all the cars are the same length and all the lorries are the same length. Find the length of each car and each lorry. You must use an algebraic method. So these keywords here are a clue. Algebraic method should be a clue as to what we're going to do and how we're going to solve this. These are simultaneous equations, or we can generate, a pair of simultaneous equations using these information. So we have 4 cars plus 1 lorry. So I've used C for cars and L for lorries. In a straight line gives you 35 centimetres. So there's one equation. Our second equation, we'll have 2C, 2 cars, plus 3 lorries, and that'll give us 40 centimetres. And I'll call that equation 2. Now we need to make one of our variables the same. I'm going to make the C variables the same because I know that I can just double this, so I can see that I just double this equation. If I times all of this equation by 2, each term by 2, then I'll have the same C, or I'll have 4C there, which is what I want to do. I want to get one variable the same. So I'm going to write my first equation out again because that's staying the same. And then I'm going to double each of these terms. So we get 4C plus 6L is equal to 40. No, I'm lying, 80. I double the second or the last term as well. Okay, now we have to eliminate now our first variable, okay? So that means we need to get it to go to 0. To get this to go to 0, I'm going to have to subtract. 4C take away 4C becomes 0. Excuse me. Now I could do the top equation, take away the bottom. However, if I do that, I'm going to get negative because obviously 35 is smaller than 80 and 1 is smaller than 6. So I'm going to do bottom equation, take away top. So 6L take away 1L, gives me 5L. And 80 take away 35 gives me 45. Now this means 5 lorries are equal to 45 centimetres. So what would 1 lorry be equal to? Well, 5 times something is 45. That would be that the lorry is equal to 9 centimetres length. Okay, so we found the 1. We found the length of the lorry. We now have to find the length of the car. So I do that by substituting back into one of the equations. Now I generally pick one of the top ones because they're the easiest ones. So I'm going to go for number 2. I'm going to substitute L into my second equation. Okay, always write the equation out. So 2C plus 3L is equal to 40. Okay, now I know what L is. L is 9. So this 3L becomes 3 lots of L, 3 lots of 9. So my 2C stays as it is. This is 27 because 3 times 9 is 27, and that equals 40. And now we can solve this now. Something plus 27 is equal to 40. Well, that must be 13 because 13 plus 27 is 40. And 2 times something is 13. So how many 2's fit into 13? That would be 6.5. And we have now solved it. So we found out that the length of the lorry is 9 centimetres. So the toy lorry is 9 centimetres and the toy car is 6.5 centimetres.